Hey everybody, Kim here with Little Biz Resources, and today we're going to talk about affiliate marketing. Now, since we are doing an entire course on affiliate marketing that's coming out later this week, and if you haven't signed up, sign up for the membership area below. That's how we're going to deliver the content. I'm just going to do kind of an overview. So for those of you who are new to affiliate marketing or already have like some preconceived notions of affiliate marketing, this is more for you. And even if you have a pretty good understanding of affiliate marketing, this might answer some questions that you have had over time. So first of all, let's talk about what affiliate marketing is. Okay, so affiliate marketing is when you are this wonderful person and you find an amazing product and you say, oh my gosh, this product is so amazing, I want to tell people about it. We do that naturally, right? That's something we do all the time anyway. Oh, hey, have you tried this soap? It's so amazing, right? You tell people about that. In fact, I remember once I had a conversation with a lady at a grocery store about deodorant. She had no idea who I was, but we had an entire conversation about commercials and how misleading they were and which deodorant she thought was best. And, that's just how we work as humans. We share our experiences. So it's natural for us to tell people about products. Now, affiliate marketing comes into play when you tell people about that product and you give them a special link. And when they purchase through that special link, which is tied to you, you then get a commission. Okay, so before I go on from that, one thing to keep in mind. An affiliate commission is not employment. Okay, it's very misleading because a sales commission, when you're a salesman, you can get a commission. And there's plenty of sales positions out there that are commission only, which means they only make money when they make a sale. And so it's very similar to that type of concept, except that a salesperson is an employee of the person that's selling the product, right? Or the company that's selling the product. So for example, my husband and I used to own a security company. We could not, for legal reasons, work off of affiliate commissions. I mean, we couldn't have people promote our product and get an affiliate commission. Now we could, actually our industry couldn't, but there are some industries, well, maybe we could. Anyway, there are some industries where you can get a referral commission. This is very similar to that, right? An affiliate commission is very similar to a referral commission. So you say, oh, hey, I recommend this product and here's why, and somebody purchases it and you get a commission, but you are not an employee, right? Not an employee. I want to make sure that's very clear because I see a lot of people who look at that commission word and they start to think that they have some sort of job now and they should be getting a base pay or access to benefits or something. And it's not employment, right? This is, you are your own person and you do have to follow rules, right? You do have to follow rules for promoting the particular product. Most of them are very similar. Don't lie, don't promise people things you're never going to do. And, there's all the basic stuff, which we'll talk more about in the course. But generally, it's just recommending a product. You get provided a special link. And when somebody purchases through that link, you will get a commission. And again, there's a lot of variation in that and a lot of details we'll talk about in the course. Okay. So second thing I hear a lot about from people is pricing, right? So if you say, hey, this product over here, this amazing product is a $20 product. Well, people think that if they go through an affiliate link, they're paying more for that product than if they get it from the vendor. That should not be the case. There are a few vendors out there that will do that. And that's just not, I personally don't think that's right. You either work off of, having affiliates or not. But I also understand the benefit of saying, hey, these people are already my customers and I want to give them something special. So I'm going to give them a discounted price or something, right? That happens as well. So generally though, so when somebody goes through an affiliate link, the price is not higher for affiliate links. So again, if it's $20, it's $20 from the vendor. It's $20 if you get it through an affiliate link. Okay. So that's something that, again, it can vary, but that's the way it should be. So if you see it, so somebody shouldn't go, oh, well, I don't want to buy through you because it's more expensive, right? I get that. I hear that so many times. I'm like, I don't know where they get that information, but I guess that may have been the course years ago. Who knows? So that's no employment, prices are the same. Okay, those are the two most common misconceptions I see out there and I hear about all the time. So now that those are out of the way, let's talk about affiliate marketing. And I know the first thing that people want to know is how much money can you make, right? So how much money can you make? You can literally make a lot. You could make a living off of affiliate marketing. There's some challenges with it, which is why a lot of people think that affiliate marketing is a scam. Oh, so let's actually go to number 3. Is affiliate marketing a scam? No, not if you do it ethically. So this is a lot of people will do some scammy marketing methods in order to promote their affiliate links. For example, I see this one a lot. Is insert the product a scam? And then they turn around and say, here's all the great things about it. Buy it through my link. That is not, I don't think that should be a legitimate marketing method. If you have the intent of actually promoting products, you should not be answering the question if it's a scam or not. If you're gonna profit off of it, that shouldn't be a question you're answering, right? Unless you're gonna honestly review it and say and let people know, hey, I'm making money off of this, but I'm giving you an honest review. And that's, people always go honest review, and then I do the same thing, right? I'm gonna give you my honest opinion about stuff. I'm gonna give you the pros and cons. You make the decision ultimately if you like it or not. But I see a lot of people who go honest review and then all they do is talk about positive things and they don't say there's anything wrong with it. That's not an honest review. That's definitely not an honest assessment, because there's always potential pitfalls with a product or a program or something, right? And you need to identify those pitfalls if you're going to be truly honest. So as long as you're ethical and you let people know up front, there are laws, right? There's FTC laws that mandate that you let people know that you are an affiliate for a product. There is, earnings disclaimers. There's a lot of different legal elements that go into it. Now, most of that you don't have to worry about as an affiliate, because you're going to get provided a lot of those disclaimers when you're promoting a product. So affiliate marketing is not a scam as long as you do it ethically. There are some people out there who are more scammy about it, and I would avoid following what they do, because it's just not right. If it feels shady to you, don't do it that way, right? Yes, they may get ahead, but it's only going to be for a period of time, because most of the decent vendors that are out there are going to catch them and say, look, you can't offer my product anymore then, right? So if they're making a ton of money off of it, doing it that way, and they get caught, the vendor can nullify whatever affiliate commissions are still sitting there for them. So it's not scam. It's not a scam. It's not scammy unless you make it scammy. So we'll teach you the right way of doing it. Now, a lot of people say, hey, who is this for? And affiliate marketing really is for, I personally think, everybody. Now that sounds like weird, but if you want to make money online, and this was something that I talked about in the overview of the, what's coming in the membership, the 12-week course that's coming up and everything. It's that you need to be able to pivot your business, and not just pivot, but you should be having multiple streams of income coming in, right? And so whether you want your affiliate marketing to be a separate business or part of a current business, I think affiliate marketing can fit in quite well in most cases. Now, I say this because if you're in like e-commerce, it might be a lot harder if you're selling a physical product and saying, oh, hey, now I'm going to switch to a digital product or something else where you're doing as an affiliate, because your audience could be slightly different. But that's part of what we're going to talk about in our 12-week course, is how can we add in secondary sources of income. And for a lot of us, especially if we're in e-commerce, affiliate marketing is a great way to add in a secondary source of income. So affiliate marketing, I think, is something that everybody needs to get involved in at some point. And it's, a lot of people, they start thinking about, ClickBank. ClickBank is one of the longest running affiliate platforms out there. For those of you who are new to ClickBank, don't worry. I'm going to talk about it in my course, show you how to find information, etc. But the thing is that ClickBank for several years, when I first got into affiliate marketing, I couldn't find anything on ClickBank that wasn't totally shady, right? I'm going, wait a second, why is this such a shady platform? And that's just kind of the direction they had gone in for a while. Now, the last few years, they've been cleaning it up and doing a better job. And now you see a lot of the big vendors that are pushing out, $18 million in sales in 10 days. They're on ClickBank, right? So who's it for? And I guess I probably kind of skipped the how much money you can make, but so who's it for is everybody. Let's now say how much money can you make, right? And this is where it depends. So we're going to talk about the money now. And like I have right now, if you were to ask me which out of all my affiliate programs or affiliate products that I'm promoting, what are the prices of them, right? I can tell you the lowest price one is $7. It's a monthly one. So it's $7 per month or one time $97, right? And then the highest one that I'm set up to sell is a $3,500 product. And you go, but wait, Kim, how much do you make off of these? Both of these, this one at least, is set up to be 50%, right? I think this one's at 50%, but it's either 40 or 50%. I can't remember which one. So I think it's 50%, but we'll just say it might be 40 or 50%. So this is what you would call a low ticket. So $7 per month would be called a low ticket. And even the $97 wouldn't necessarily be high ticket, right? But $3,500 is definitely, oh, and actually I take it back. I have another one that is a $5,000. Yeah. It's $5,000 to $6,000. So it's $5,000, I think is a one-time payment, or $6,000 with payments. So, and that one is, I think, a 40%. I think that's what that one is, a 40%. And of course, I'll have these all in the courses that you guys can learn more about and everything. But I'm going to tell you now, to get onto these higher ticket ones, this one, I had to be a part of the program, which I was already part of the program. So I looked into it when I was doing affiliate marketing. This one, I had to get approved for. This one, anybody can do, right? Anybody can sell this program. This one's going to be a little bit harder because you have to get permission. And this one, you have to pay $5,000 to be able to sell the program. So it's at 50% commissions. That's great. Now, comparing that to Amazon, if you want to be an affiliate for Amazon. And so here you've seen, these are info product. These are all training courses. Right? So let's go back in here and say Amazon this is why I seriously do not understand why people want to do Amazon affiliate program anymore. I mean, I guess because people know that there's like tons of people buying from Amazon. So, oh, hey, I'm going to tap into it. But the Amazon affiliate program just changed their commissions right at the peak of the pandemic. Thank you very much, Amazon. You had record-breaking sales, and yet you cut your affiliate commissions in half, right? The low side, actually, most of their products fit between 1% and 5% now, okay? On top of that, and these are things that you're going to learn more about in the course, Amazon makes you have to, so let's say I promote a product. Oh, hey, guys, I found this. I actually have this really cool mouse, right? I'm testing out right now because I needed a mouse for my laptop. And it's LED, it's really cool, and they've got multiple colors of it. I like it so far, but I haven't been able to use it because I have to charge it first. So just got done charging. I'm going to use it after I'm done here. I'm going to hop over my laptop and be working on some stuff, right? So I'm like, okay, if I wanted to tell you about that mouse and I gave you a link, because we use affiliate links, right? So I give you the affiliate link, you click on it, you view the product, okay? So Amazon knows that you clicked from my link. I now have 24 hours from the time you clicked on it for you to either buy it or for you to add it to the cart. Okay. So if you buy it, I get my 1 to 5% commission. If you don't buy it, but you do add it to the cart, then I think it's 90 days. If you make the purchase within 90 days, I'll get a commission. If you don't make it within 90 days, if you make it 91 days later, I do not get a commission on it. Or If you've clicked on it, you didn't add it to the cart, and you go back 2 days later, I do not get a commission on it, even though I'm the one that referred you. That is one of the lowest, what they call a cookie, which is tracking the person. That is one of the lowest numbers I've ever seen. And that's because they don't need affiliates anymore. And so they aren't going to reward people as well as if they needed affiliates. Now, compare it to, I don't know what the cookie is on this $7 one. I think it's probably 60 days, but a 30 to 60 day cookie is pretty normal. And like this $3,500 one, it's a program that gets launched over 10 days. So if I'm going to refer you and you're not going to buy it within 10 days, which I'm sure that cookie will last that long. I mean, and actually they have to sign up for a webinar, right? So that webinar hard codes my affiliate link to the people who sign up to that webinar through my link. So this is 10 days, right? That's all you need, 10 days for them to buy it. So, and this one is similar. I have a backdoor link to this one, so I can offer it usually year round, but sometimes they close it. So I think it's cookie for like 60 days or something. So again, they're giving them a chance to be able to make that purchase. And most people aren't going to make a purchase after 30 days or 60 days, right? It's going to be a really low percentage. And then most of the time it's all the work that they're doing for retargeting or whatever that gets them in there. So I could see where they're like, hey, if it's been 60 days, then it's not because of you they're buying, right? So yes, there are pros and cons to all of that. And again, we'll talk more about that in the course. But I want you to understand, like right here, I could get a potential $3.50 per month, or a flat, what is that? 40, we'll just say $45. It's like 47 something, but anyway, so $45 or $45 one time, right? Now there's more to the reason why I like this course is because there's more to it than that, but we'll talk about that in the affiliate marketing course that I do. Now this one, you're going to make, even though it's 50%, it's through ClickBank, and they take fees for everything and they hold on to stuff forever. So by the time you see everything, you're probably going to be, even if it's at, let's just go with the 50%, right? So if it's 50%, you're going to see maybe 40% of it. So you'll see about $1,400. So we'll just put realistically $1,400 on here. And then this one, it might be a little higher than that, and then this one, same thing. I believe it's a 40% one. So if it's $5,000, you're probably going to have another anywhere from 10 to 20% in fees. So let's just say it's going to be $1,600. Whereas on this one, if you have, let's pull it back up. If you have a $5,000 sale at 1% commissions, you're making $50, right? So 50 to, probably could do this in my head, but I'm not, to 250 for a $5,000 sale. So $5,000 sale equals 50 to 250. And I'm going to tell you now, it's going to be closer to that $50 because most of the stuff falls into 1 to 2% now. So this is where, I mean, and there's a lot of other programs out there. I'm going to cover a ton of them in the members area so you can find what works for you, right? Because some of you are going to be like, yes, info products are great. That's really what I need. Some of you are going to want to do software. Some of you are going to be like, hey, Amazon really fits what it is, though I really don't see where it is. If you're like more into e-commerce affiliate marketing, then there's a whole slew of other areas that you should go through rather than the Amazon affiliate program, because you will make more money, right? If you can even get up to 10 or 20% commissions instead of 1 to 5%, you're going to make a lot more money. And if you can refer products that people are still willing to buy, then that's where really what it comes down to. So when people are saying, oh yeah, they're making $1,000 in, did I close that? No, I didn't. Okay. When they're making $1,000 in commissions a month, they're doing on the low end, they're doing people are doing $20,000. They're buying $20,000 worth of stuff in a 24-hour period or 90 days if they add it to the cart, right? So, and you have no control over that, by the way. You have zero control over them adding it to the cart or not. No, you might be able to. There might be a tweak around that, but still, $20,000 in sales. Otherwise, if you can get 20% commission, you're looking at $4,000, right? That's a huge difference. So I say, check out some other programs before you jump into the Amazon affiliate program, because you can make more money with the effort. And if you're making more money, you can put more effort into it, right? So that's kind of affiliate marketing as an overview, because I just wanted you to understand how affiliate marketing works. So before I close out of this, let me just go over one other thing. Something that most people get hung up on. Who do you target, and how do you promote? Right, those are the two things. So I had one there. Who do you target? Okay, so targeting, it's going to be the same type of thing. It's going to be similar to if you're promoting your own product or an info product or something like that. So targeting doesn't change, right? It doesn't change who you target or how you target. Targeting is targeting. And we'll talk about how to do targeting in pretty much all of our courses. And we might even have just a section that talks about, finding your market, because that's the most critical element, right? Then the other part, how do you promote, right? Oh yeah, I need to put my fingers in the right spot. I have this huge microphone right in front of me, so I can't see where I'm putting my fingers. And my keyboard doesn't have anything so you can feel it. Maybe it does. You just gotta really look. So for promoting, this is where it's really basically marketing, right? So marketing methods, and that is, you could do YouTube videos. So you could do video marketing, YouTube, Vimeo, whatever. You could do video. You could do social media. Well, and I'm going to put this as an asterisk, because social media, in order to do affiliate marketing correctly, you don't want to just get a link and send them to the link, right? So really what you want to do is you want to have your person here. So it's you, obviously. And then you find the product, and then you're going to, let's see here, put what they call some sort of opt-in page or landing page, right? So we're just going to call this your page. And then your page is where you actually put the link to tell people, hey, here's where you go, right? And what you do. So this is what we need to do. Now, affiliate marketing traditionally used to be just, oh, here, give them a link, and then they go buy. But that is not a long-term strategy. That is very, very short-sighted, one. And two, almost every platform says that's too scammy and they're not going to let you do it anymore. And really, so what you do, like I said, you're going to tell people about this. Affiliate marketing really is the original, hey, let's reward you for network marketing stuff, for networking, and then marketing through networking. And that's where it's like you have to kind of get creative on social media, because places like Facebook and Pinterest even is starting to penalize. All these places are starting to say, hey, you can't just link to the product. You have to link to content, which of course that's a big thing with all the platforms now is content. So on that, you can do blogging, right? You could blog about something and then point them to the product. You can do, variations of these where you write an article and have it published somewhere and hope that they link back to you and not theirs. You can, you don't have to have a specific video or social media blogging. You could do, well, and on social media, I should say, yes, you do have to have a specific one, right? But for social media, you could do, right? You could do a blog post. So you could do a blog post, or you could do a landing page that has some content, right? And this is really important for mostly advertising. But even if you're not advertising, these algorithms on these social media sites, they're reading the pages that you're linking to. So if you think that, oh, hey, I don't have to put a lot of content on there, you don't, but they're not going to be able to understand what's on the page, and they're going to be less likely to show you to other people. So that's where it's kind of like a battle between meeting the requirements and doing as little as possible. And really what we want to do is we want to provide value. right? So we provide value by sharing helpful information and then making the referral. Now, a couple of other things that I should mention is that you're not the only ones promoting the products, right? Unless it turns into your product, which my goal for anybody who does affiliate marketing and starts there would be your secondary source when we pivot would be your own product, right? So you do both affiliate marketing and then you eventually add on your own products. So that's what I think you should do if you don't have a monetization method. Let's start with affiliate marketing and then we'll pivot to our own products. Then if you're like, oh, hey, affiliate marketing is too hard, which I cannot see where affiliate marketing is hard because you're promoting other people's products. So if you do it the right way, you're going to build a business just like you would any other thing, but you won't have to put any money into the products, right? So this is one of the benefits of affiliate marketing. Oops, I want to click on this instead. So benefits. 1, you don't have to have your own product. You don't have to have your own product. 2, you generally, wow, I can't have your, I still cannot spell. This is why I shouldn't do it live, right? Generally, you have marketing materials provided. I should say provided. 3. Let's see. So generally, if you're marketing materials, you don't have your own product. You don't. Wow. This Benadryl's getting to me, huh? You don't necessarily have to have a full website. Now, this is because you still need a way to capture the emails and your audience. Okay. So in one of the groups that I'm in, which I'll share with you guys in the members area when we get to that point, one of the groups that I'm in / is part of one of the products that I have. It's kind of like a pseudo combined thing. Somebody posted in the other day, they got all bent out of shape because they were like, oh, I'm paying for this software and this software and this software, which generally there are 3 pieces of software you need for affiliate marketing. You can get away with 1, but you have to have at least 1, right? And I'm going to tell you now, what's the one software you have to have, right? You have to have this is an email marketing software. And I have several for you to choose from. And I'm going to show you them because I now use 2 of them, but there are 3 that you could get, well, 3 or 4 that you could probably get started with, but I'm going to cover the ones that I know how to use and that I know work well, right? So you have to have an email marketing software. And it has to be a third party. There are too many people out there. It's just too hard. If you go, oh, I know this one person. There was one I used to sell and use. One that was it used my own email and it was a WordPress plugin. And I put it on like 10 different sites and I used to cold email market people. Only got one site shut down though, so that's pretty good. And I was totally spamming, by the way, you guys. Don't do it that way. But in fact, I think somebody in our group used it too. And for a while it worked well. But then the places like, Gmail, which is owned by Google, and then, Yahoo, MSN, Hotmail, all these are personal email platforms. They all started getting savvy to the fact that people were able to do that. And so they started saying, look, if we don't recognize your IP address as a legitimate email marketing platform, then we're not going to let your emails come through. Right? I mean, they're like, hey, for the most part, if you start sending something that looks like a marketing email and it's from an IP address or from, hosting that is not known to have email marketing, in which most of the hosting is already on what they call a gray list, you're going to have a real tough time with email deliverability. And it will be impossible for you to dedicate enough resources to overcome that hurdle. So that is the one software you have to have with affiliate marketing is an email marketing software. We will talk about those in the membership area because you have to make a decision and you need to know the pros and cons. And I can't cover that in just affiliate marketing overview. Okay. Because again, it depends on what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. So you could get away with that. However, you're probably also going to need somewhere for your landing page, right? Somewhere for your landing page, and ideally some way to keep track of and track your link clicks. And we'll talk about those in detail in the membership area, and you can make your decisions, right? No pressure at all. Just the only one you have to have is email marketing software. So by and far, let's go up and add to this benefit. Because by the way, no matter what business you have, you should have email marketing software. So by and far, this is the cheapest way to get started online. Well, started with an online business, right? Making money. And you don't have to pay for traffic, right? Now you can, and you eventually will want to do that, but you don't have to pay for traffic for affiliate marketing to work. And we will talk about that. Now you may want to speed up the process, to speed up the testing, et cetera, et cetera. That will be up to you. But this affiliate marketing is one of the easiest ways to get your offers in front of people and make money, right? You have to pick the right offers, and there's some pros and cons of that as well. It's very difficult to make affiliate marketing a full-time job when you first get started, unless you have somebody holding your hand, right? I can't hold your hand, but I can come as close as I can to it by offering you an entire course that will walk you through everything you need to know. But you still have to put the effort in. You still have to make sure you do the work. You still have to do your own testing, right? There are going to be hurdles that you have to overcome that I don't, right? I have no problem hopping on a camera. Of course, nobody can see me because my actual camera doesn't work, but hopping on video and doing a screen share and talking to people, I have no problem with that, except that my throat is always swollen lately, and I'm on Benadryl half the time. So that's the only disadvantage to it. But I can come on, I can give you guys, I have no problem with that. And if I make a fool out of myself, I chalk it up to, well, that's who I am. And I don't care anymore, because I get tired of people telling me what they think about me. And I say, look, I don't care. I'm giving you information. Either you want the information or you don't, right? That's something that I have always been able to do. I used to care more. I'll tell you that much. I used to be like, oh my gosh, I want every person in the world to love me. And then I did a training when I used to work. Well, it was right after I stopped working for the Red Cross, but I was volunteering for them. And they just threw me under the bus. They didn't give me the resources I needed. They had changed some of the information in it that was inaccurate. And I got in there. I made a total fool of myself. And I was reading the feedback, and some guy told me basically that I didn't belong there. And I was like, what? What does he know? I'm like the best in the business. Well, I say business. We were helping people. So, I was really good at what I did on connecting people with resources. And I got really upset when they said that. So I learned to overcome that. You may not be that way. You may not like people giving you feedback. Who likes it, right? But you may not like when people leave you stupid comments on YouTube saying that their site is better and they need to go over there, because just delete those comments, by the way. There's a lot of challenges internally that you may have to overcome that are going to be different than me. You may have different technological experience than I do. I have no problem. I can build WordPress sites like nobody's business. I don't use them as much anymore because WordPress itself is making me mad. And I actually use a completely different software for my landing pages. And in fact, my membership area is going on it. And that's because it's a better software, right? But you may say, hey, I don't have that kind of money, or I don't want to put that kind of money into it to start with. So you may have additional challenges when you first get started. So with that in mind, I still think affiliate marketing is by far the easiest. So I'm going to add this one too. So the cheapest way to get started, and we're going to say the easiest. Well, we'll say 6, right? The easiest way to get started. And I will show you guys in the membership area. I'll tell you, I'll show you how you find offers, different ways of how to do everything. We'll have some case studies, we'll have all that kind of stuff in there. Not all of it will be available this week because like some like the case studies as an example, I'm still working on several of them. So I can't just make them up. I want to give you accurate information. So those will have to come later on as I finish up those case studies. But for the most part, you're going to get everything you need to start an affiliate marketing business. And it's a free course, guys. It's a free course. You will have to do something to unlock the course. And if you haven't seen that video, you can watch that video. It's going to be some sort of element to help promote something. And of course, I'm still setting all of that up as well. So you might actually just get access to it anyway. But click the link below where it says the membership area, and you can at least get signed up if it's not open yet. And I'll notify you when it is open. You'll still have to re-sign up because of the way the software is. But at least you'll know, and you'll be one of the first ones in. And if I have the other part set up, then it'll have instructions on how to unlock it. It'll be super easy, take you like 5 minutes. So if you're ready to get started with affiliate marketing, make sure you sign up in the members area. If it's open already, you'll just basically sign up for the membership area and log in, and you'll get the instructions from there. But I really do think that this is something that at some point everybody is going to want to add on, right? And I don't want to dive too much into the whole pivoting part, but as an example, if you do, if you're selling something, heck, if you're a roofer, and you do roofing stuff, you're only open for so many months of the year. What are you going to do for the rest of the year? Typically, in my experience, most of the roofing companies will lay people off, and then they even the owners will go do a different job for part of the year, right? They may keep their roofing company open, take, consulting here or there or whatever, but they typically have some sort of secondary job that they do because there's part of the year that they're not open. Like for example, here in Utah, I don't think I see a whole lot of roofers out in the winter. There's something about snow and sliding off and breaking your neck. In Texas, their roofing season, it slows down in the winter, but they can still do it for the most part. But when it's rainy, during the rainy season, they typically don't do much. Unfortunately, that also is the same season where it's like hit and miss, right? So you can't plan for it. But anyway, if you have any type of business, there's no reason why you can't add on affiliate marketing either as a secondary business or as a secondary flow of income for your current business. And it might be harder for some industries than others, but that's something that we can explore later on. There's a lot of affiliate marketing elements that people never really talk about or do. And, somehow I stumbled into a lot of stuff on accident, but I think that, if you can get in there and at least get the basics and the core understanding and get started with it, then I'll give you the tools that you need to expand. You can either, I'll tell you about courses that I've taken that you're welcome to also take, or I'll tell you about, the methods to do it, right? You can do whatever you feel comfortable with and whatever you want to add on. So for now, that's it. I don't want to make this too much longer because my throat's already killing me. And no, I'm not sick. It's from working one of my businesses, one of my e-commerce businesses. I was sanding some ornaments, and I'm apparently very allergic to the material. And I've known about it for years. I just haven't had this bad of a reaction where it's lasted 3 days. So anyway, and I'm sure the talking really helps, right? So that's it for now. I'm going to dive into e-commerce next time because we're going to do an affiliate marketing course. So if you're interested at all, make sure you get signed up. And there should be, no matter where you're watching this, there should be a link somewhere. And let me know if you're doing affiliate marketing, you have questions, pop them in wherever you're at. Right now, I should say that you should probably come to the Facebook group and post the questions because some of the platforms do not notify me when there are comments. So I will also have a link to the Facebook group. And if you are anti-Facebook, just sign up then for the members area and I'll email you information. And we will, or hop on the next live Q&A, which the link's in the Facebook group, by the way. Anyway, so I will wrap that up for now. And next time we will talk